Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I am Nick, joined by Tony, and we're playing more Perfect Date. Because we go to go on a perfect date with a cat.
Hopefully.
It's illegal in real life, but not in the game. It's quite late by the time I've unpacked and settled myself, but I want to write my journal entry before I sleep. I'm surprised at how chilly it is. I have pulled my sleeping bag right up to my chin, but I still feel goose pimples bloom over my arm. Shivering, I rub them to warm myself up. It makes me smile to think of this inherent reaction to the cold is what will be keeping my new feline friends warm tonight. My eyelids close, thinking of cats, and the island, and the professor. What was in that whiskey? The world around me drifts away as I float up into a dream.
Oh.
Stop doing that!
Why are things glitching?
I don't know. I don't mind my dreams glitching, but I'm not sure how long I've been asleep, but I wake with a violent jolt that leaves me sitting bolt upright. It's too dark to see anything, but I hear a rustling, and then a strange electronic noise, one that in my sleepy confusion I can't place right away.
Oh.
I know that boop boop boop! The catalog! Acting on instinct, I scramble to my feet and follow the noise out of the tent. I look around me and my fears are confirmed when I catch sight of a pulsing red light, getting fainter in the direction of the forest.
Oh no.
I snap into action, running as fast as I can. Barefoot, dressed in my pajamas, running at full speed in the forest in the dark of night. I must be crazy! The words of Professor Popper are ringing in my ears. I need you to protect it above all else!
And he's really just standing outside. Watching you do
else.
this.
Yeah. Look, I was just stepping outside for my 3 a.m. whiskey, but then I saw you running away. My legs are trembling beneath me. I stop, feeling my heart beat heavy throughout my body. I wheeze in and out, my breath blowing in front of me in white puffs. I shouldn't feel like this. Why am I so dizzy? I try to get my bearings and realize I've blundered perilously close to the danger zone. Oh shit.
Oh.
I can just make out the shapes of some large animals in front of me before my eyes close and I drop to my knees. Are we a robot? Why is this all glitching out? Oh my.
Oh.
I open my eyes. The calico cat I scanned yesterday is sitting in front of me. She drops the catalog at my feet. Just... bleh. Yeah.
Like hairball style.
Did you just say
Like-
don't fight it? I saw some words
I
around this area.
didn't see it.
I didn't peg this for a horror game. Better not be. I pass out. Did we just have a...
Well, the cats are, like, they looked like they were sentient in the trailer, not like
Yeah.
normal cats.
But I don't know if that means they're good or bad cats, or all cats are good. I mean.
Oh, floofy butt.
You want to do the voice for Floofy Butt, or?
Well, sure. I'm trying to remember the voice from the trailer, but
I think it was like...
matter. He was very gruff.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we don't have to do those voices.
Yeah, we can do whatever voices we want.
I don't want to give him a really high-pitched voice.
It's up to you.
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, there's so many cats, though.
Are you okay?
What is it?
Don't be ridiculous, Kibbles. It's a human.
Oh, yeah. Yuck. I can smell it now. Smells like a human.
Oh, do be quiet.
Are they alive?
Of course it's alive. It's breathing, you imbecile. Why isn't it moving?
I don't even remember what voice I gave him.
There's so many
yeah.
cats.
Will you come on and give them some space? Move back a bit. Yes, stand back. Move out of my way. Let me have a proper look. I begin to come to. The Sphinx cat is standing over me as I open my eyes. We stare at each other for a moment while I try to take in what's happening. Is this one defective? Oh, I feel sick. I'm gonna puke. The cats watch me intently.
They want to eat it.
They're like, oh, you took a hairball. I got it. Nah, you do your thing. We'll
We'll be
debate.
here.
We'll
be
debate
here.
who wants to eat it first after you're done. Am I going insane? Ouch, my head! What is it shattering about?
They're scared and confused. Let me talk to them. Human, are you alright?
You, I remember. You took my catalog.
Oh, but I gave it back to you. It's back in your pocket now.
Try to reach into my pocket and realize my hands are scratched to shreds.
Oh no.
Just, ow, 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 ow! What's wrong with my hands? I try to stand. Ow, 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 my feet! What happened to me?
Yeah, I guess that's from all the climbing.
I told you it wasn't ready for that.
What's that? Ready for what?
Its anatomical structure is far too delicate.
I tried to slow it down.
Yeah, Floof, you tried restraining a human who's that determined.
It was like a margay. Its anatomical structure didn't seem that delicate to me.
I was like a what? Doing what? You made your own way back to the beach. Okay, but that doesn't explain... I show my bleeding hands. Ah, look at these hands!
You crawled, Kara.
Kara? Who's Kara? That's not my name! They call me Ho! They call me Stacy! Oh, I'm done.
It's a term of endearment.
It's an Irish thing. Is he Irish? I guess I got
Murphy.
It's an Irish thing!
It's That's you.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
It's inappropriate! Wait, I crawled? You sure did! Like a cat?
Yep.
All the way from the mountains? Like a bleeding mountain lion. Impressive. But why?
Because you got the sickness.
Oh shit, we're down with the sickness. Shush! We've already heard that reference before.
Maybe you should sit down, human. We need to have a talk. Possibly a long talk.
Talk, yes, that's right. I want to speak to each and every one of you cats.
He also
because
had
cats
to-
can speak.
Realized that the cats are speaking to him, or found that weird.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Since when can cats talk?
Oh, for goodness sakes! Since the dawn of time! How else do you think we communicate?
No, I figured meowing, I guess. Ah, stop splitting the whiskers, Major. You know full well what the human is saying. I think the revelation here, Kara, is that you can understand us. Yes, that too. Will someone please explain what the hell is going on here? Which one of you cats is the most logical? I'm talking to cats.
Yeah.
Well, we don't fully understand everything ourselves. At least not all the details of how this works.
I think being stood in a forest surrounded by a bunch of talking cats is about as much detail as anyone would want. I agree, and more to the point, we were rather hoping you would be able to help us. You're the scientist, after all. How come we can understand you? What we do know is that the clock has started ticking for you. What do you mean? Well, Zoe's the way to say this to you, Kara.
What if we turn into a cat?
be-
You'll be catified!
I'll be what?
Whether you help or not, you don't have a lot of time before.
If I may, it would seem, as we are basing this on our experiences to date, that when a human manages to find themselves in what I believe you call the danger zone, they are vulnerable in ways they previously were not. That is to say,
You're screwed!
you're not helping. Don't make me. Whoa, mountain lion. There'll be no violence of any kind. Forgive me for being a bit panicked here.
The vulnerability to which Snooty Booty was referring is, simply put, if you are bitten or stretched by an elder cat within the danger zone, you will begin a process of change that will ultimately result in a full feline transition.
So we will become a human cat hybrid.
I want to be catified.
Jesus. So basically you're telling me I'm a werecat? I look down, and amongst the scratches on my right hand are two distinct puncture marks. The reality of my situation descends on me like a cold mist.
Basically. Yes.
Yeah, there it is. I honestly don't see this as a bad thing.
No, no.
I mean, unless we become feral cats, in which that's bad. My head is spinning. This is too much for me to take in. Take a breath now, Kara. You're not looking so good.
What if they were all the previous interns?
All these folks?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
What? Have I started to change? I feel my head for ears, fur. Everything seems to be normal.
I mean,
We're not a cat boy yet. No, I just meant you're looking a bit shaky, understandably so. I take a few deep, steady breaths to calm myself enough to say, okay, so why, how, what? Spoken like a true scientist.
Yep.
Give me some data, what have you got so far?
Look, we'll answer anything that we can, but the truth is we have more questions than answers ourselves.
So, you said you need my help. What exactly does that entail?
Well, finding our friends would be a start.
The cats on the island, they're gone and missing. We don't know what's happening to them, but the body count is rising and we've hit a wall.
A wall of ignorance, maybe. Really, how many times do I have to tell you? The Muellers are to blame.
Not the Muellers. Muellers?
Mueller?
Yeah. Muellers. Mueller. Now, Floofy Butt, there is no need for name calling.
Speaking of name calling, I'll remind you to call me Major, madam.
Oh yeah, that's right, his name is Major. I forgot, we were just been calling him
Yeah.
Floofy Butt. Look, they can't help the way they are. It's lack of breeding, you know. Besides, I have a butt reference in my name. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Overbreeding, if you ask me.
Again, Muellers!
They're the elder cats. They're the island originals. They can't speak the way we can. Hence the derogatory term Muellers.
I didn't think there's...
Yeah.
And how are they to blame exactly?
Well, if I knew that, there wouldn't be no need for this elaborate kidnapping. It's hardly proving to be a roaring success after all.
Oh, I think you mean catnapping. Look, Kara, all we really know is that we are no longer safe on the... safe on the island. That's my voice. The elders who live within the danger zone are hostile towards us. Not sure why, it's just always been that way. And now, because the cats are being taken, nowhere else is safe either.
You expect the occasional mishap. We live in an undomesticated world here after all.
But lately, cats have been disappearing almost every day.
Even the last human we catified went missing.
Sorry, what? Let's not open all wounds, Kibbles. Yes, onward and upwards. Well, first things first, this werecat thing.
Catification! Transition!
Whatever! How does it work?
Time passes, then you transform into a cat. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Straightforward.
Math checks out.
That face.
Oh, how dare you!
It's a gradual process.
It's almost worse.
Yeah. It's different for everyone, but you just won't turn overnight. The clock is ticking, however.
The first side effect of the transition is being able to understand us. Well, some of us.
Not the elders, obviously.
As they're always the elders.
I don't know.
Not all the...
Not all the domestics either.
Then you have the whole heightened senses thing, the increased agility, the crazy body hair stuff.
I mean, I'm way ahead of you on that, so I could take some increased agility. I'm not the most coordinated person in the world.
Let's not worry the human with all the details just yet.
I assume there's an antidote? I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed at that assumption. Hang on, you said there was someone else you put in this position.
Well, let's hope you're a better bet than they were.
Unfortunately, they weren't able to discover an antidote or get our friends back.
I know where their notes are, though.
Really?
Trade.
Huh?
You help us. I'll give you their progress reports.
Oh. So what do you say, Kyle? Will you help us?
Oh, it probably ends the game if we say do not help, or they
Yeah.
get really mad.
Do we help the kitties or do we not help
Well,
the
This
kitties?
guy's kind of a pushover, so I think he'd help the kitties.
I think he would too. But maybe he wouldn't, you never know.
But-
We're gonna have to make that decision next time. So thank you so much for joining us. If you like this video, be sure to poke that like button right in the eye. Leave a comment below telling me what you think, or telling us what you think. And yeah, I mean, you know which path we're gonna take, but you never can be completely sure till the next episode airs. But if you want to see more videos like this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But thank you so much. We love you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye, cats.
Meow.